Let's just dive in. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is a second date update. Very curious. I don't know what happened. We were dating. At least I thought we were dating. We're having a great time. Texting one day. Then mid-conversation, she disappeared. Never responded to any future texts either. I went back over the text, and there was absolutely nothing that could have been anything that would have scared her off. She even unfollowed me on Instagram. It's been 3 weeks now, and I really need an answer for my own sanity. What is that about? Let's get Vince on the line. Vince, it is very strange to me and curious that she would bail on you mid-text. Thanks for coming on, Vince.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
So you were in a text exchange when she disappeared?
Literally mid-text. It's weird. I mean, we went on quite a few dates, at least 6 before she ghosted me. So we're having a good time, but like completely cold turkey. I mean, the last text that I sent her was, hey, jumping in the shower, be right back. And then came back and nothing. I mean, I kept, texting her. I called her a couple times and still nothing at this point.
Okay.
6 dates is a lot.
That's dating.
Mm-hmm.
So was she ... or was it just half of a sentence?
No, she didn't respond at all to anything that I sent her. But, I don't know if this is weird or not, or if I'm looking too much into this, but I went on Instagram and I noticed that she even stopped following me on Instagram. So I know she's not, kidnapped or anything like that, but she's deliberately not trying
Maybe
to
she has
have
a
me
boyfriend
around.
I think she has a boyfriend.
No, the unfollowing leads me to believe that she's trying to get over you. So I feel like
Why would you make that connection?
Because I am a female that has been in this position and I have had to unfollow.
To get past something, to get over something.
Yeah,
so
like when somebody...
so it's not thrown in your face.
Yeah, I think when somebody pulls the plug on you, you have to move on, and then you're sitting there watching their stories.
I've done that before.
Yeah. Like, why am I watching these?
I've done it before. And I've done it before because then there's the self-torture part where you do it just to make yourself miserable, and then you realize you're torturing yourself.
But see, for me, if it's not popping up in my feed, I won't go seek it out.
True.
So if
you
I
have
unfollow,
to remove it from your feed. I've done that.
Yeah.
That's standard operating sometimes. So Vince, we're going to call her. This is going to be very interesting. We're going to call her on the air. We're going to have you on the phone. You'll be quiet. We'll see if we can find out, okay?
Sounds good, man. For my sanity at this point, I really appreciate it.
It's our pleasure. Hang on. It is second date update. We're about to call Jenna on the air. Vince is on the phone. They went out 6 times. 6 dates. And mid-text, she stopped texting him 3 weeks ago, and she unfollowed him on Instagram. So something happened. But what? He says for his own sanity, he wants to know what it is. So, Vince, be very quiet. I'm going to call her now, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Hello?
Hi, is Jenna there?
Yeah, this is her.
Hi, Jenna. It's Ryan Seacrest calling on 102.7 KISS FM. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm super good. Thanks for listening. Tanya is here.
Hey, Jenna.
Tanya's on with us.
Hey.
So we were calling you about a guy named Vince. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
And you went out with him?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we've gone a couple times.
And
He's really cool.
How did it go?
Great, actually. We have a lot in common. He's a really cool guy. We had a really nice time.
Is there anything that happened? Are you still seeing him?
No, I am not. No, nothing really happened. I mean, like I said, he's really cool.
But why did you stop seeing him?
I was kind of with someone at the time. I was like kind of on a break with my boyfriend, but I wasn't really like, I don't know. It was complicated. I mean, like I wouldn't say I was cheating necessarily, but we were kind of trying to figure things out, and it was just kind of messy, and I thought maybe it would be better if I weren't seeing Vince, and then but then my boyfriend ended up breaking things off permanently. So
you're no longer with this boyfriend that you were with when you were seeing Vince?
Yeah.
And then why not reach back out to Vince? I'm just curious.
I could. I mean, I definitely am interested in that. I just figured I sort of ghosted him, so I figured he wouldn't be interested.
Well, I have Vince on the telephone who's listening to this whole conversation. And Vince, I want to get your reaction to what she's just told us.
I mean, it's a little shocking, I guess. But I mean, it happens. Hey, Jenna, what's up? I mean,
Hey.
if you're still down, I mean, I don't know how smart this is on my part, but I mean, I'd definitely be down to see you again. I understand that sometimes breakups get messy. They don't tip over the first time. Sometimes you got to push them over a couple
Jenna,
times.
were you? Vince tells us you went out 6 times. During those 6 times, were you dating your boyfriend?
I mean, we were like on a break, but
This is so bad.
I mean, it's definitely like that weird gray area.
Right. Well, listen, I mean, you guys should do what you want to do. Tanya's suggesting this is a bad idea. And why, Tanya?
Oh, first of all, that is not good. This is not a good situation to be in. And Vince, you deserve better than being with somebody that's semi-dating you when they're semi-involved with somebody else. You need to treat yourself like you are the prize. You are a prize. You deserve to be with somebody that wants to be with you.
I think what Tanya's saying, if they need you temporarily, ignore them permanently. Those are the words she's trying to say.
Exactly.
I mean, I get that, but I don't know. I really like Jenna. We vibe really well. I don't really get along with everyone that well, so I kind of want to see where
go
this
out.
goes.
Yeah, go out again. There's a reason that the universe has put us all on the phone together here, right? So let's maximize this opportunity.
Let's do it.
Well, good luck,
Okay.
and Jenna, good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, bye, guys. So, yeah, bye.
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 It's not a terrible idea. Like, let them go and see. It's not great what she did, but here they are.
Yeah, I guess vibes don't lie.
Were there vibes?
That's what he said.
You're shaking your head?
I think he only likes her because she ghosted him. You always want what you can't have.
The forbidden fruit.
I say it's not such a bad idea to go for a 7th date. And let's see where it goes. Sounds like she was going through a confusing time. The gray area when you're in a break and you go out with someone else. It was Vince and Jenna in the situation from Second Date Update. They're going to try and go out again.
Yeah, I didn't love it.
I think maybe you should open up a little bit to this because she's in a gray area or was in a break for a reason. There was something wrong with the relationship she was in, so she was in a break and went out with Vince. Mm-hmm. And like Marie, for example, in Mira Loma, Marie, this happened to you, right? You were in a toxic relationship or in a break. You went out with another guy, and thank God you did because he's now your husband?
Correct.
And how does everybody around you feel about that?
I think, well, nobody really knew at the beginning. I kind of talked to my parents about it, and they were a little, hesitant because I was in a toxic relationship and, end that one first, and then you could start another one. But my husband, back then, he didn't really understand me holding off on us moving forward with our relationship because he wanted it, right? So in a toxic relationship, I told him I needed to end it. We ended it, and I took a year for myself. We got back together, and everything is history. We're together 7 years. We have a son and a house and everything. So I'm for them going out again.
Well,
I'm with Ryan.
I'm with you, and I used to think that once you take a break, that's it. Like, even when you go back and forth, inevitably, that's it. And then I took a break and then ended up right now with the same person I took a break from.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's going well, I assume.
It's going well, right. So,
well.
I used to believe that taking a break is the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've changed my thinking. That's why I think with these two, they should give it a shot.
Yeah, but that's not the same situation with these two. She was dating a guy, and then they were on a break, and then she dated our guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then the old guy, broke up with her, so now she wants to give the other guy a chance.
But she's on a break for a reason. They're on a break because they weren't working out, and she may need something else, and Vince may be, the right match.
Fit.
So anyway, Murray, I'm glad that it all worked out for you. Thanks for calling.
Thank you. I hope it works out for them too. Thank you.
I know, me too.